Strassenfest is the Jasper community's annual celebration of its German heritage. First held in 1979, Strassenfest has grown into a 4-day community celebration that is one of Indiana's finest festivals.
Jasper, Indiana. The downtown square is oh what a sight. Red, yellow, and black light the sky. We love our German heritage, the friends and neighbors it brings. Return to Jasper to celebrate our favorite Strassenfest Day.
From the observance of the very first German Day in 1895 to the first Strassenfest in 1979, Jasper has been home to a street festival like no other.
This program documents the institutional history of Strassenfest and explores the reemergence of the area's community pride in their German culture and ancestry. It's the culmination of over 5 years of gathering oral history and capturing the sights and sounds of events and activities that reflect the rich cultural heritage of this part of southern Indiana.
It's a display of our German heritage, pride, and show the cleanliness, culture, work ethic, and the whole schmear in Jasper, Indiana.
And you have a little bit of fun too while you're doing it.
Somewhat, yeah, it's a little bit of fun. So, bisschen Spaß mehr heißt es. Immer. Was denkst du jetzt?
We're very fortunate to have a Chamber of Commerce director that's highly involved, highly motivated, does a great job of keeping things organized, and a good group of young people that really put their heart and soul into this thing and keep it going.
I've been around Strassenfest my whole life. You come here every summer to reunite with friends and family, and it's just a great time for us to kind of gather together as a community and celebrate our heritage, but also allow others to come into our community and see how special this community really is. We come together to put on this big festival to celebrate.
Even though we've been here for 40 years, we're bringing amazing things in and just remembering the traditions that we have.
I'm born and raised in Jasper, Indiana, and I get the amazing opportunity to come out to Strassenfest since I was really little, and I've just had an amazing time getting to spend these years building tradition like they have over the past 40 years.
We've got a lot of emphasis on our German heritage here. You'll see it at the opening tonight. Laura Grammer is working on all this stuff, and she's doing a marvelous job of getting all these different ideas and getting more kids involved.
We were able to add some pageantry last year. This year, we just said, okay, we're everything that happens from 5:30 at night till 10:30 at night, all of it free of charge on a main stage at Strassenfest. We want everybody to come and enjoy the German heritage of Jasper.
Originally, the maypole was a tree trunk erected on the first day of May to welcome the start of spring. The maypole dance was part of the village festival. A brass band played during the maypole dance as the spectators in the village drank beer and ate sausages. In late years, the maypole dance was performed for moments for great celebration. Let the maypole dance begin!
Bam, bam, bam. Strassenfest. Welcome, my friends, to the Strassenfest. Willkommen, my Kinder, auf dem Strassenfest. Willkommen, willkommen to you and you and you.
They try to make it real, the German entertainment and everything else. They got all the civic organizations involved for all the booths are all nonprofit organizations that run it, and everybody just takes pride, and it's just, you got 30 to 40,000 people that come in now that first weekend in August.
It's so big, it's just amazing. People come from all over. I mean, not only do our own citizens come here for class reunions and everything like that, but people come and stay here in this town for this weekend from, other places because it's such a deal. It's been done in a first-class manner from day one. When we had the very first one, the Chamber of Commerce decided to form the Strassenfest Committee, and Charles Stemson-Ogle was the first chairman. And he did a great job of organizing the whole thing.
Planning and organizing that first year was quite a challenge, but I had a great committee who worked together for months and months and somehow pulled it off. The Jasper Strassenfest has grown from hopeful beginnings to one grand and fun-filled festival.
There was a lot of good decisions made over the years to guide it to where it is now. The early leadership defined the booths and how they would look, so that every stand looks presentable and not just something cobbled together, and it's first class all the way.
The committee takes the cut off the top to help pay for entertainment, the erecting of stages, all the other things that go part of it, but then each booth gets to keep their own profits and go back to the charities that they all support.
I got asked to be the co-chair of construction and logistics by Mike Ackerman, so I am going to learn from the best there is. He's been doing it for a long time, has got a lot of knowledge I need to soak up.
I'm kind of, I guess, second generation, you might say. My father was involved in the club and a former president, and as time went along, I decided it was something that was important to me to help preserve that tradition and heritage, and decided to get involved in the club and stepped into a position.
I like all the festivities. We're very good about trying to keep everything authentic and the German culture. And I can't lie, as I've gotten older, the beer garden is always the big draw for anyone over 21, because it's always a good time. You get to drink beer and dance along to the polka band. Who doesn't love that?
We as a community were awarded the 2018 Chamber Community of the Year. That is definitely something to celebrate, and that is exactly what we will be doing throughout the fest. It is so important for everyone to realize how blessed we are to live in such a great community. I hope you have the opportunity to enjoy events hosted throughout Jasper. I know that this week is something a lot of people look forward to every summer.